This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Health confirming 18 additional COVID-19 cases for Monday, May 24th, bringing the total to 11,597. That's 13 for New Providence, 2 for Andros, and 1 each for Grand Bahama, Exuma, and Inagua. 3 of the New Providence cases newly confirmed have a history of travel within 14 days. A further breakdown of the cases revealed that 6 are male and 12 are female. 54 cases are currently hospitalized, 49 considered moderately ill, and 5 are in the intensive care unit. A total of 894 cases are active, with 14 recoveries yesterday, bringing the total number of recovered cases to 10,398. Total COVID-19 deaths remain at 226. Total non-COVID-19 deaths are at 52, with 27 deaths under investigation. 120 tests were completed yesterday, with 95 negative results and 7 repeat tests. To date, a total of 95,675 tests have been completed. 2 females over in Acklands are in police custody this afternoon, suspected of arson and stealing. You may remember that our news team reported an early morning fire in Spring Point last Thursday that completely destroyed the building that housed the island's National Insurance Board and the 700 Wines and Spirits store and 2 vehicles that were nearby. Well, police reporting that during an inspection of the building following the fire, it was discovered that a large sum of cash was stolen from a safe. Subsequently, a team of officers, including detectives and fire investigators, traveled to Acklands on Saturday, the 21st of May, to investigate. This resulted in the 2 female suspects being taken into custody and a large sum of cash recovered. The suspects are expected to appear before the magistrate court later this week. In other crime news, 2 separate shooting incidents on New Providence on Whit Monday leaves 3 people in hospital in serious condition. Police now investigating the circumstance behind those shootings. Reports say shortly after 9 Monday night, 2 males were standing outside their home on Peach Street and Johnson Road when they observed a small vehicle approach them. The rear passenger window came down, then they heard the sound of gunshots. Within moments, they both realized they were shot in their face. The victims were transported to hospital in a private vehicle. Meantime, in the second shooting, police say that sometime around 11 p.m., a male was seated at the rear of his home when he heard what sounded like gunshots. Moments later, he felt a burning sensation and discovered that he had been shot in his buttocks. He, too, was assisted to hospital in a private vehicle. Investigations into these matters continue. And the Bahamas Agricultural Health and Food Safety Authority lifting the ban on the sale of conch just 5 days after compelling conch vendors not to sell raw conch, while also advising consumers that eating raw conch would be at their own risk. The Food Authority is still in the midst of an investigation to identify the cause of the latest round of food poisoning in April to stem from consuming raw conch not properly prepared. In the meantime, despite lifting the ban, BAFSA is advising the public to continue to be vigilant when consuming raw, fresh conch. The authority says during the summer months, ocean temperatures are highest, providing favorable conditions for microbial growth, and with that, the public can expect additional reports of illness during this period. However, the authority has decided to allow vendors to resume the sale and preparation of fresh dishes, but vendors are urged to use industry best practices. The Food Safety Authority is also requiring all suppliers of conch to provide a receipt of sale to their clients with their name and the name of their boat and/or business that can be used in future traceability exercises. You're watching JCN News. Stay with us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.